No matter the location, from O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider.
Raider Nation, what's going on? You're watching the Raiders Report, and today's show, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of the new facility in Henderson, Nevada. So the new facility cost, wow, $75 million to build. That's a lot of change. Then the new facility is 335,000 square feet, and it's also about 15 minutes south of Allegiant Stadium. So the new stadium, beautiful. The new training facility, also beautiful. The reason why I really wanted to talk about the new facility and give you a tour is because we did get a little bit of a training camp update. And so on Monday, 7 of the drafted rookies, they went to camp, and then several UDFAs, they also reported. Now, they will have to pass a lot of testing, and they will have to pass the test, go home for 3 days, and then they'll come back on Friday. But the good news is this. Players are at least going to the facility. They're, getting fitted. They're trying on equipment. They're meeting the coaches, and it's good news that football, I do believe, is, so close. It is right around the corner. So we will be showing you a lot of pictures on today's show, and I do want to give a shout-out to Matt Aguirre of the Las Vegas Raiders, who took a lot of these photos. So I do want to give credit to him because he did do a very, very good job, and I think he deserves the credit. So first, hey, let's start off here. Let's imagine you're walking into the stadium, right? You're here in Vegas, you're there in Henderson, and you're pulling up to probably the greatest, maybe greatest, one of the greatest facilities in the NFL right now. Brand new, it looks absolutely incredible. But also what comes along with this stadium is I think it's fun that the players were, trying on, different kinds of face masks, or they're trying on jerseys. And I saw this picture on Instagram and on Twitter as well. And, if I was a player like a rookie and I got to try on this stuff, I'd be super stoked. But face masks, that's only part of it. The helmet's there as well. Luckily, we don't have FAB anymore. The jerseys, I can't even imagine being able to put on a jersey after all the hard work that you've done throughout your career, especially one that's, silver and black. So, all right, you guys ready to get this tour started? There is a lot of different things to show, so I'm basically going to walk you through everything that you're going to see when you look inside the new facility. So you're going to see office spaces, brand new office spaces, ones that I wish we had here at Chat Sports. I'm going to show you the Performance Center, the 1.5 indoor fields, plus 3 outdoor fields. Now, the outdoor fields aren't quite finished yet. I'll show you what they're supposed to look like. And then we'll also show you the outdoor training area, which is absolutely beautiful. They will have an outdoor pool at the new facility, hills for agility, which, if y'all follow Max Crosby on IG, he is all about the hill game right now. And then sand pits for that little bit of extra training. So one thing that I love about Mike Mayock, he's a straight shooter, right? This is his quote on the new facility. It's a magnificent building. It's hard to put into words, and honestly, I have to still get used to it because it's so big and so different from what we're used to, but it is amazing. And you know what else is amazing? Free. And it's hard to be able to find free content anywhere right now. So I promise you, the Raiders Report will keep you as up-to-date as humanly possible on your favorite team. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. So the last time I checked, only 42% of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. That's mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing to me. So if you're part of my family, if you're part of Raider Nation, hit that sub button. And if you are already subscribed, I thank you. Send the link that you see below, youtube.com/Raiders Report, to your biggest Raider fan. All right, we'll keep the tour going, if you will. So this is inside where you're going to be able to see the indoor facility. This is the 1.5 field, if you will. And we got a lot of different angles, and I see Chris Gang is in there. KTV is also in there as well. Look at this view. It is absolutely insane, and I think it's one of the better-looking fields that I've been able to see, and I think you can also see in the background, there's that half field in there, so I think you also see a little bit of training camp or different kinds of drills and whatnot going on in there. Let's give it a side view, right, because sometimes you want to see it from the side as well, and if you guys want to put what you think about the new facility in the comments, I'll give some shout-outs as well, because I want y'all to be interactive, and I want this to be a fun show here as we go through this virtual tour, if you will, of the new facility. Now, you can kind of see in the distance here those press boxes, or those boxes in general. One of the things that Mike Mayock and John Gruden have both said that they love the most about the facility is the fact that they're going to be able to watch the players from above, and you're going to be able to see the players, and you're really going to be able to sit there with your coaches. So, yes, this is a crazy offseason. Yes, there's a lot of crap going on with Corona, but the fact that the coaches don't actually have to be that close to the players and they can still evaluate talent from above, I think that is actually a great thing. that our team has. We will continue shortly. Speaking of shorts, you can get yours at chatsports.com/Raider shorts. So save 25% on all the Raider shorts that you see here on screen. Plus, there's like 10 more at the link below. You can see the link. We'll put it in the comments. It'll also be in the description. I'm actually wearing the shorts right now, but you can't see because, table down. But hey, my favorite are the Nike ones, which are coming up here in just a sec. But they are 25% off. That is for a limited time only. These are the ones that I absolutely love. They are a little bit more expensive. The other ones, though, are about $25, $26 on average. If you need a new pair of Raider shorts, I got you covered. chatsports.com/Raider shorts. This is something that I also love. They had hand sanitizer. So, right when you walk in, we're always telling you, hey, make sure that you guys are washing your hands. Make sure you're doing the right things. So here you walk in, you get your hand sanitizer, and this is right before you're getting ready to walk into the office where you're probably going to see some people maybe doing, I don't know, some of the other things like season tickets, or maybe the coach is having a little meeting here and there, or who knows, maybe me someday doing a Raiders report live at the Henderson facility. I'm going to give it like one chucky head at this point. Bottom line is this. They got a lot of new stuff. They got a lot of new things, and I'm very, very excited to see. One thing that I've talked to a few players about that they are super excited about is the new cafeteria and all the new food that they're going to be able to eat. So I remember my days in high school going down to the cafeteria line. It wasn't pretty. However, if I had a cafeteria and eating lounge like this, I might have been an offensive lineman. So I love the fact that they're going to be able to sit there, chill out with their friends. But the more important thing is you can kind of see this next picture here, how spaced out it is, which is going to be very, very important because I can't even imagine what a room full of normal people is like, right? Like 90 people. But if you put a room of 90 NFL players, it's going to look a lot more crowded. So I actually do really like that the tables are spaced out. I think that they're following the right protocols, which is a very, very good thing. And overall, the Raiders' new facility, I think we can all agree, is a lot nicer than the old one, even though I will always miss Oakland and I will always miss Napa. So now let's look at the theater room, or probably the room where you're going to see a lot of meetings. And I remember last year watching Hard Knocks, and if you guys haven't already watched Hard Knocks, please go check it out. But the Raiders last year were having meetings in my old assembly room that I had in high school, and it doesn't look nice. But if you look really close to the picture here, you might have to actually stand up and squint. You're going to be able to see the Raiders logo. So on every single chair, on the front and on the side, is a Raiders logo. So this thing is top to bottom, everything that you love about the Raiders. And here's a full screen look at all the seats. And basically all I'm trying to show you is this. It's an updated look. I think that they're going to obviously space the players out a little bit better. But if you remember Hard Knocks, this is a major upgrade from what the Raiders had last year. Now let's go in the locker room or the clubhouse. And hey, I don't know about you, this almost reminds me of me and my days playing poker with the boys. This is going to be a really, really cool hangout here for the players, and they're going to be able to hang up their jerseys. And you guys can't hear Harrison in the background, but he's literally dude, this is sick. And it is. The amount of pictures that we have here is pretty mind-blowing to me, and the fact that they were able to make all these upgrades, and the fact that this facility sold, okay? The facility itself, just the naming rights, sold for $191 million. So they bought it for $75 or built it for $75 million. They sold the naming rights alone for $191 million. Why? Because it looks like this. Because it's sick. So if you guys are loving the way that it looks, what I want you to do, and if you have watched Hard Knocks, I want you to knock on wood with me, right? Because I know the move was difficult, but this is why the Raiders decided to move, because of the new facilities, because it's going to attract new players, and I will always miss Oakland. I really will. But if a player were to see something like this, believe it or not, I do think it can sway them or persuade them to get them to come to sign with the Raiders. So if you love the new facility, I want you to type KOW because I want you to knock on wood with me, okay? So I see Marlon Davis, Cade Ross, Callie Gonzalez, Robert, Manny Villegas, and then Shotty. Hey, if I missed your KOW, you guys can yell at me. I'm on IG at Mitchell Renz 365. All right, let's go to the gym, shall we? Because this is a major upgrade. And I won't tell you which Raider player that I've talked to in the past about the old Raiders gym, but he's like, dude, I'm telling you right now, the old gym was really hard to work out for, not even for a college athlete, but for an NFL athlete. Now they get a little bit of an upgrade, so hopefully some of those injuries that we had last year, maybe they get pushed aside a little bit, and maybe our players come out a little bit stronger, a little bit more prepared. This view is kind of hard to see, but I do at least want to show you that it is open lighting because, and also those doors, they open, by the way. So you're going to be able to see a lot of players working out. They're going to be able to get into the heat. They're going to be able to get out of the heat. But with the natural lighting, I do think it's going to be able to help out the Raiders players at least and stay a little bit motivated. And for those of you that maybe don't work out all the time, I actually do like to work out in gyms that are a little bit more lit, which you guys can see here. And then, yes, all the squat racks in general, they have Raider logos as well. So from top to bottom, this is all things Raiders, which is everything that I love. So squat rack, okay? Got a fun question here. I know we're doing a tour. This is the Raiders report, all right? We're going to ask questions. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to get off topic here and there. Which Raiders player do you think squats the most, okay? So, like, I want you to think about the big dudes because those are probably the guys that squat the most. So, out of those players, who do you think squats the most? Do you think it's like, somebody said Trent Brown. That was going to be my pick. Also, I'm going to go with, like, Richie Incognito. I just think he would be able to squat an entire bus if he wanted to. I'm seeing P.J. Hall, okay. Rodney Hudson got thrown in there. I see Mad Max, P.J. Hudson. Which Raiders player do you think can squat the most, okay? Because I don't know about you, squatting, I've heard, it helps out your legs. Now, if you skip leg day like me, you might not want to wear shorts. But, hey, if your legs look good in shorts, you know what they say, skies out, thighs out. And you can wear shorts. If you want to get one of these for yourself, maybe not your lady because you got nice thighs from squatting, go for it. Chatsports.com/Raiders Shorts. Be able to save 25% off at the link that you see below. It's also in the comments. It's also in the description. If you want to know how much I squat, it's not a lot. I think the only squatting I do is, you guys can paint the picture. Save 25%, chatsports.com/Raiders Shorts. All right, we'll keep it moving here. We'll go back to the weights here. 125-pound dumbbells. I don't know if I've ever picked up a 125-pound dumbbell in my entire life, but shout out to this guy who's cleaning them, and also he's got a Raiders tattoo. So if somebody can find me who this man is, send me his IG. We'll give him a shout out. Maybe he can get me some more pictures of the facility. The turf. This is beautiful. So silver and black turf looks absolutely great. We'll show you another angle of it as well. And remember, all these photos are credit to Matt from the Las Vegas Raiders. So I just want y'all to know that we are giving credit to whoever took the pictures. If you want to words. If you want to imagine that you're Max Crosby doing some sit-ups right now, that's what he would be looking like or looking at if he was on the turf right now. He's got all the crazy little fans going on. And then this. This is something that I absolutely love because the saying, just win, baby. I love the fact that it's in the locker room, and I think it should be throughout the entire facility because the Raiders, we got to get back to just win, baby. And I think that this entire move is a huge dedication to Al. So here we're going to take a little bit of a drone flyover, and this is a picture from about a month ago, and you can kind of see where the fields were going to be, and you can kind of see the outside. So when the Raiders designed the field, this is what it's supposed to look like, okay? So that's what it looks like now. This is what it's supposed to look like, and there's supposed to be 3 fields. Remember in the beginning of the video, I said 3 fields. This is what the 3 fields are supposed to look like, and then you can kind of see the swimming pool there in the background as well. So swimming pool, 3 fields, man, the new thing is going to be absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to visit it here very, very soon. So that was your Raiders headquarters tour. If you liked it, you made it this far in the video, hey, give me a like, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. You can click that big red button. So out of everything I showed you from the gym, from the turf, from the fields, literally everything, the question I'm going to hit you with before I get out of here is, what part of the new facility do you like the most? Like, what part of the facility that you think is the absolute best? If you think it's the hand sanitizer, I'm going to question you a little bit. But for me, it's the gym. I think the gym is absolutely incredible. I think the black turf is sensational. Also, the indoor field is really nice, too, because the heat's going to be pretty crazy. So let me know, what is the best part of the new facility? I want you to scroll on down and let me know in the comment section. Raider Nation, what's going on? Is this the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube? For Chucky Heads, believe it, baby. And if you haven't already, subscribe right here. I'm giving you Chucky Heads, news, rumors, Raider Nation rumors. And look at this, I'm making your life easier. Check out my next video. Thanks for watching, and go Raiders.